If you are looking for the best USB-C hub, here's a list you must see. We made this list based on our personal preference and started it based on the features, prices, quality, durability, and reputation of the manufacturers and customer feedback. Also, we have included options for every type of customer. So, let's get started. At the first position of our list, we have Satechi Aluminum Multipod Adapter. This is not the cheapest option in our list, but it offers the best balance of port selection, material quality, and overall value. You can tell this is the hub to rule them all. You get all you lost when Apple switched to the new MacBook Pro case in 2016. There are 3 USB-A 3.0 and Ethernet port, a USB-C, and with micro SD and SD card reader. The ports are not cluttered on one side of the dock, they are all well spaced on all 4 sides of this USB-C hub for MacBook, so you won't have any troubles connecting as many peripherals as you want. What we also like is the fact that this dock is portable, takes very little space, and connects via a flexible cable. When buying a USB hub for MacBook, it is better to consider wired options. They produce less strain on your laptop and will not damage ports on your computer in case someone suddenly pulls a card or moves your laptop. They may not look that good as fixed connection hubs, but they are better for the health of your hardware. Do note that this USB has some limitations. For example, as any USB hub for MacBook, it gets pretty hot when in use. Sure, it does not require active cooling, but some heat is expected since USB hub for MacBook transfers both power and data in 2 ways. Also, it can only output a 4K image signal at 30Hz, no 60Hz for your external monitor, and the power delivery is limited to 45 watts. The price point is also questionable, but we assume you can spend an additional $80 after dumping more than $1,000 for your brand new MacBook. Moving on to the next at number 2 with HooToo USB Hub. HooToo USB Hub for MacBook Pro 2020, it also works with any other USB-C MacBook, is a more affordable solution. It has some compromises like missing an Ethernet port or micro SD slot, but at the same time, it offers some options that Satechi's USB Hub for MacBook Pro doesn't have. 2 major benefits is 100-watt power delivery for much faster charging and significantly lower price. You get 3 USB-A 3.0 5 Gbps, 1 USB-C SD reader, and HDMI. Just like with Satechi, 4K output is limited to 30Hz, but 1080 pixels support 60Hz. This one is made from aluminum that feels a bit cheaper than the Satechi USB Hub. Still, it gets the job done, and for this price point, you can't find any better solution. After all, USB-C Hub for MacBook is not an iPhone. There is no need to constantly hold this device into the hands. The number 3 position is held by Aukey USB Hub 12-in-1. This chunky buy is not that elegant and portable Satechi's USB Hub, but Aukey USB Hub 12-in-1 has some features that will make you forget about its size or its somewhat higher price. Developers of this hub had to sacrifice portability for the sake of port selection. In addition to all the regular ports, Aukey USB Hub 12-in-1 offers a VGA port, which is insanely rare nowadays, but still in use in some scenarios and environments. Also, you get a dual HDMI for 4K 30Hz output and 100-watt power delivery. There is also no need for a separate micro SD to SD adapter, since this hub has slots for both card types. Do note that although this hub has 4 USB amperes, only 2 of them are 3.0, remaining 2 are 2.0 only. They can be used for keyboard, mouse dongles, or any other peripheral device that does not require fast data transfer. We recommend buying the Aukey USB Hub 12-in-1 for MacBook only if you need a dedicated VGA or some of the ports that are missing in other options. Otherwise, a regular consumer probably does not need that beefy USB-C hub for MacBook Pro. Next at number 4, we have Virgo USB-C Hub. Now let's talk about more elegant solutions. If you're the kind of a person that does not want to buy the best USB hubs for MacBook Pro, or ear that gonna be wobbling around and swinging from the side of your Mac on a wire, go for a fixed connection solution like the Purgo USB-C Hub. Caution: we do not recommend buying similar USB docks for MacBook that connect via a single USB-C port. Using two ports simultaneously prevents the hub from wobbling and damaging the ports of your Mac. After all, you will cover both parts at the same time, no matter which dock you choose. Therefore, play safe and get the one that uses two ports to connect. This will also reduce the physical strain and spread the load evenly between the two ports in a MacBook. Port selection on this USB hub for MacBook is somewhat limited to two USB-C Thunderbolt, two USB-A, and HDMI. But by using two Thunderbolt ports at the same time, you get something other docks above in this list can offer. Virgo USB-C Hub for MacBook can output two 4K at 60Hz or one 5K at 60Hz. Also, it perfectly matches the colors of the current Macs. You can choose from silver, space gray, or gold. Sure, you won't get any SD card reader or Ethernet, but it is affordable and offers the best image output for external displays. Just make sure you use Thunderbolt 3 to connect your display and get ready to feel some heat. This adapter may become a little hot when connected to two external monitors. The number 5 position is held by Anker USB-C Hub 7-in-1. This hub is mostly the same as Purgo USB-C, but for a slightly higher price. You get some features that the previous USB hub for MacBook Air can offer. We are talking about the SD reader. Anker USB-C Hub 7-in-1 offers both micro SD and SD reader. HDMI output is limited to 4K 30Hz, but two Thunderbolt 3 ports max out at 5K 60Hz, one monitor or two 4K 60Hz. Power delivery ensures your Mac gets 100-watt charging. The number 6 position is dominated by Adlin 8-in-1 USB-C adapter. There is something for everyone, or rather every device in the Adlin 8-in-1 USB-C adapter. This bus-powered hub features both USB-C male and female ports, giving you full access to modern Apple, Android, and other such devices. The inclusion of a gigabit Ethernet port provides access to fast internet speeds, and the HDMI port offers top-notch video and audio streaming. There are also SD and CF card readers and 3 USB 3.0 ports. A hearty 6 watts of power delivery is capable of fast charging multiple devices from an iPhone to a MacBook. Users praise the Audlin 8-in-1 USB-C adapter for its versatility and reliability, especially when it comes to connecting multiple devices for long, complex sessions of video and audio editing. These large data files, some reaching several gigabytes in size, take time and are easy to transfer, and users have found that this Audlin USB hub never disappoints. The aluminum casing and braided USB-C cords are signs of quality design, and the well-fitting port signify top-notch construction. All in all, this is a fantastic USB hub that anyone can use, and those who require complete USB-C functionality will appreciate its compatibility. Moving on to the next at number 7 with the RAYROW 5-in-1 Hub. If you compare our all top pick with the RAYROW 5-in-1 Hub, you would be hard-pressed to tell them apart. This USB hub holds many of them same qualities that make overall top pick great, but it sacrifices a single USB 3.0 port in order to achieve its budget-friendly price point. This is a USB-C powered device that splits that power to two USB 3.0 ports, an HDMI port, and an SD micro SD card reader. If you don't need anything more, this will get the job done just as well as the rest. The HDMI port can transmit 4K video at 30Hz, the USB ports transmits at up to 5 GB per second, and both the SD and micro SD cards can be utilized simultaneously to transfer data between the two. The number 8 position is held by OOWOLF 100W USB-C Hub. The 9-in-1 OOWOLF 100W USB-C Hub is a powerful unit that is capable of supplying 100 watts to a single device or divided across multiple devices. All of this power is protected by multi-phase safety functions such as the reverse current protection, voltage overload protection, and overcurrent surge protection. This hub is also compatible with PC terminal AC adapters for enhanced power stability. Aside from its awesome power delivery potential, the hub features 9 multi-use ports. There are several USB 3.0 ports, male and female USB-C ports, solar HDMI, VGA and 3.5mm audio jack ports, and slots for SD micro SD cards. Versatility and super power delivery combined in the OOWOLF W100 watts USB-C hub to make it one of the best USB hubs we have seen. Reviews across the board agree that this is a well-designed unit that works well for professional and casual users alike. Next at number 9 we have ACASIS 16-port powered USB hub. With as many ports as the ACASIS 16-port powered hub USB as it's a good idea to power it with a stable wall charging 12-volt power supply. This USB hub is capable of fast charging multiple devices at speeds of up to 5 volts into 2.5 amperes, and the power source will always be consistent and reliable, that is unless the neighborhood's power goes out, of course. What's neat is that each of the 16 ports has its own on-off power switch and accompanying LED indicator light. This allows you to divert power away from the device you aren't using without having to remove its USB cable. The LED indicator light fires up when its associated port is receiving power to provide you with all the information you need to operate the hub. The 16 USB 3.0 ports each can transfer data up to 5 Gbps to the limit of 20 Gbps at the USB-C connection point. There is built-in surge protection to protect your devices and the data they carry, and the entire hub is backed by an 18-month warranty. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by Elrigs USB Multiport Hub. You get it all with the Elrigs USB Multiport Hub. There are bigger USB hubs in this list with more parts to play with, but this Elrigs device puts forth a useful amount of functionality in a neat and tidy package that matches or surpasses the data transfer speeds and the device charging power of all the other USB hubs we have reviewed. Among the 7 multiple ports are 3 USB 3.1 ports with fast charging capability thanks to their BC 1.0 charging protocol with up to 5 volts into 1.5 ampere output. A 4K capable HDMI port is also available for high quality video and audio output, and SD and TF card readers are ready to transfer loads of data. All of this is powered by a USB-C connection which provides up to a total of 20 Gbps data transfer speed. Plug this into your laptop or desktop computer for instant access to numerous devices and files. This unit is tiny, and we think that this is a part of what makes it great. Its petite dimensions 1.05 cm into 2.89 cm into 11.56 cm makes this a terrific device for frequent travelers, photographers, and laptop users. It will fit right into your pocket, and its aluminum shell is quite durable. That's all for today. We upload product review videos every single day, so don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for the upcoming video notification.